There we go. Might be a good idea. Make sure the settings set correctly in a little bit. There we go. Hoping it's showing me as live. I'm concerned now. kind of funny how you go quicker when you do that. At least his knuckles. Don't even have to do this. You can just climb over it. Oh wait, it killed my super color. That's funny. I didn't know I actually did that. Hmm. I'm trying to see what color I want now. I'll have to set this properly later. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. Kidding. Hmm. So we need to change a log to also I have to fix this later. Maybe it's on an execute then. Yeah. I'm setting one of my favorites if you're wondering. Hello. What might this be? I do not know how to say your name, like at all. Whatsoever. If you don't mind, can you say what I should call it? I'll try to remember. So I legitimately have no idea. Oh, okay, bug. Who are you? Again, I don't know how to say your name. That's why I'm asking. Oh, so it does give everyone a like. So it's like a J. Is it just J? J is the best, or JT is the best. Is that how you say it? Confused. Alright, so you're not gonna tell me then. See how it is. One of these guys. One of the you could have got some air. I don't know why he did that. He's gonna kick to this point. There you go. There we go. There we go. Great. We've already been. Yeah, Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh, that was a save. That was a really close save there. Holy crap. Let's see what he says to that. Oh. Wait, Rockstar. It's worrying me. Gonna assume it's not him, but we're gonna have some trouble later, aren't we? Jesus. Don't worry about it, guys. I'll deal with it. So fast. Crap. Nice guy. Giving people praise like that. Some people might consider that passive aggressive. I see what he's trying to do there. Nothing wrong with it. Oh God, these things. Here we go. I'm curious for some reason. This should work. I wanted to see real quick. Oh my God. Oh yeah, it works. Cool. Ah, screw it. I'll take this back. One. No! No! Oh crap! I need to stay still when I do that. I forgot. Got it. Ow. Ow. What? I have no idea what it means. Echo. What day is it?
It's Friday, June 25th.
Okay. Checking for the votes. Never mind then. Ran off. I'm gonna vote yes. See if anyone else votes. Should we get 2 minutes? God. Should I make it 1 minute? Please stop. Oh, wait until 10 seconds just to screw with him. Actually, maybe 5. Just to really screw with him. Or should I do 1? Nah. I should totally do 1. Close to 1 at least. Gosh. JK. Should totally did like 4 minutes just to really confuse him. Of course he was. There we go. Yeah. Wow, already. How are you doing this? Good, just fine. Hold on. Gosh. Steve asked me that at all. Oh my gosh, people are actually saying yes. Everyone's knuckles. Knuckles and knuckles and knuckles. They asked for it. They honestly asked for it. It's their own fault at this point. You're welcome. I'm gonna say no to this time. No. Come on. You're kidding. Hello. Hello, Mask. How you doing? I'm doing myself. No, I'm asking. I'm doing. Is that what you said? I'm doing myself. Cut you out like the worst part. I figured that's what you said. It was just like you're doing yourself. Sounds a bit creepy, my dude. How to make everything sexual without cussing. There you go. Exactly. Let's see here. Well, I could make it 1 minute if you'd like. not 5. Again, I wish I could do 10 seconds, but I can't. The command doesn't allow it. Okay, my minimum is 1 minute. Yeah, sucks, isn't it? I I could see if I did like. I wonder what would happen if I put it at like 0.5. I don't know if it would work, but it might do 30 seconds. Because the value, right? It's like exit time minute, right? So I am curious, would it register like a point? Hmm. Let me try. I'm actually going to try this real quick. So it's. Oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You'll just take the 0 and set the none. So that sucks. I literally just did 0.5 just now. Oh, you have camera issues too? I thought it was just me. Well done. Imagine every time you respawn, the camera looks like behind where you need to go. You're full 180. It's annoying. Mhm. Oh, it got stuck. I. Oh my god! Yeah. Did you forget to change your color? You know what's really funny? When I actually went super, somehow it saved my pink. I didn't know it could do that. Like no joke, it saved my super color. I have no idea how it did that. It was still set at pink. This is so funny. So when I went super today, I went like, why am I pink? And I'm like, oh, you know. I don't know how it saved that, but it did. So funny. Look, I didn't tell him to do that. It just went like, oh, you were pink last time. All right, cool. Like, like the crazy thing is, it's not even using like IO support. Usually, you would add like a little file to save that. Nope, they didn't do that at all. So I wonder if that was on purpose or if it was like, how did they save it? You know, I'm assuming what it's doing is saving it on the file itself, client side. You know, like don't modify the Lua itself. But they modify it in a way where it doesn't take any more space or any less space. It looks like the exact same Lua, you know? Nice. It's actually not KK Slider. It means Kentucky something, Kentucky King or something. I'm not kidding at all. I even asked them, like, nope, it doesn't mean that. When you play as Fang, this part is super. There we go. That was so freaking close. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. There's like an easy skip thing for this part. Do you know what part I'm at? Wait, how's it broken? Oh, it thinks you're constantly moving. That's why. There's something. There's something. There's something actually moving the camera, or you specifically, constantly. You know, like just let go of everything for a second, see if anything happens. Do you see like the camera moving, anything like that? Weird. Like something's being pressed. I don't know what it is, but I bet it's something on your keyboard. It's being pressed. Oh my gosh. Like, okay, after you're doing all that, then try to see. Oh my gosh. Did that fix it? Did you try to spectate someone? Yeah. Again, that's dang it. Yeah, it works. It is a solution. It's not a recommended one, but it is a solution. It does work. There's a chance that huh? Oh my gosh. You know, if you ask any Sonic fan, well, any like SRB2 fan, what's their best part about Egg Rock X Zone 2? Sorry, Egg Rock Zone Act 2. Do I really need to tell you? The disco room. Duh. Oh, I see. I can tell. Shocking. Okay, if you ever wanted to make it where your front door couldn't be opened, you know what you need to do? Two electrical wires connected to the metal door. What do you think is going to happen when someone touches your door? Uh huh. Like anyone attempts to open your door, shock. Well, what if like it'd be his own fault? He wasn't supposed to open a freaking door. It's just defending your house at that point. But if you think about it, like that's only self defense. But he didn't have to touch your door, now did he? He didn't have to touch your doorknob. Now, if you tried to do that with a doorbell, hmm, probably because we were just talking about doorknobs. Again, like it is a way, it is a good way to have like self defense, right? It's like no one could open your door at all. It would definitely hit a breaker though, definitely. But two light wires connected to a metal door. There you go. Or at least the doorknob itself. Problem solved. I would, and if you wanted to be extra sure you don't get in any trouble, put an electricity sign. There you go. Like you will die. No, you will die from electricity sign. What? Exactly. Like don't touch doorknob. That would be like your best bet. Someone's literally trying to beat the level a second time while the timer's still going. I'm one of them. Oh wait, no, he just hasn't beat the level yet. Someone beat the boss. No, someone beat the boss. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it works. So someone beats the boss and hit that little button. It ends the level for everyone. I wish they would change that where it only ends the level for, well, the person that hit the button. But nah, it ends it for everyone. It doesn't make any sense. But it feels very forced. Maybe I wanted to check out something, but nope. I feel like they should have made it where that button all it does is finishes the level for that specific person that hits said button. Like have a separate button for that. Were Metal Sonic's ahead of me or behind me? Have you beat the level? No. I hear him actually. Nice. Oh, I was definitely ahead of you. I was definitely ahead of you at that point. I went right around that section. So. And Knuckles, I clearly Knuckles, I could just fly over it. Did you not realize this? Hmm, good question. Well, technically, his vertical momentum is a higher jump. If you hold down jump, you have yeah. If you hold down jump, you have a higher jump than like Knuckles whenever he holds down jump. That's sort of his difference there. I don't know about Tails, but even then, he's a cheese character. Who cares? That's literally the character. Like, like Tails is literally the character you give to your baby brother because he didn't know how to play SRB2. Like he's meant to be easy. Like that's sort of his gimmick. Think about it. But then again, I'm not saying you should never use Tails. He's a good character to learn a level without having to do anything too difficult. So, you know. Yeah. Funny enough, when I play SRB2, like the first time we played it, I never used Tails whatsoever. I always used Knuckles. Like I'm not even kidding. I didn't use Tails once. I don't think he realizes. I'm like, make me keep going. Give it to only yes. I hope you know I told Amy to only give the shield to F Sonic. Where are we going? Where are we? Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Ow. Got, ooh, I actually got that part. There we go. In a way, my alarm clock didn't go off today. I actually have three alarms, right? One for 7, one for, I think, no. Hold on. I can't remember. I know there's one for 8. I know there's one for 8, and I can't remember what the first one is. Then there's another one for 10. So, time to cheese egg rock zone. Fang. Nah, Fang. Fang plus gun. That easy. Like, I don't even have to touch the guy. It's just like I look at him and fire. That's all I have to do. Aw. I was hoping to get to his second phase. If you do it quick enough, you'll instantly go to his second phase. But it's kind of difficult. You know, with Neo Sonic, there's a if if you were like transitioning to like a higher speed, you could totally dodge that bullet. I'm not even kidding. It was so weird. He would just do a little hop and that was it. Yeah, me too. I didn't even do that on purpose. But I think it's something to do with transitioning into its higher speed. That's what causes it. Huh? Yeah, but it's depending on how they implement that boost mode. I'm pretty sure he screwed up with Neosonic. That's the difference there. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. There we go. Oh, that's what that is. I did actually send it to get. Oh wait, let me change the game type back to co-op. There we go. I did actually send a suggestion to Tails. Since we have IO support, like we can like modify save files. Well, not exactly save files, but we can like add files to your SRB2 folder and like kind of save stuff for you, like your settings and stuff. You don't have to like re-enter it every time, you know. So I was asking him, would it be neat? And I don't know if this will be possible. Is if you got all tokens on this server or on the server, on any server, right? It would save that for you. And the next go around, it would reset the tokens, but not for you. You would be marked as always having all the tokens. You know, but then everyone else that hadn't necessarily like gotten all the tokens yet and beaten the entire game doesn't. You know, like yeah, that was sort of a long shot, but I was going to see if he could do it. But if anyone could do it, he could. So that's sort of why I asked him. But I thought it'd be a cool idea for like veterans not have to kind of not having to kind of regain their super. Now they were still to do the special stages, yes, but you could at least keep the super you earn, you know? Because what he's trying to implement right now is every time the credits go by, there's a setting you can set with utility. Again, he's working on this. I'm not going to guarantee anything. Where it resets the tokens automatically, you know. But currently, that's not a thing, and that's why I had to change the game type. Yeah. So right now, that's why I have to. I just have to change the game type to something. It doesn't have to be race. So, but what? Yeah, it's the first one that comes to mind. But it's just as easy for me to type in match. It doesn't. I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess that would be harder. Oh, did you notice the new name of the Discord server? You notice anything change? It's my Discord server name. Notice anything missing? It's very slight. It's missing one word. It starts with an M. Nope. Again, it's a server name specifically. Missing one word. Nope. Discord server, not SRB2 server. The server you're currently talking on. Hmm. I'll give you time to figure it out. You have no idea, do you? Main. Steven's main Discord server. Main's been removed. Nah. I just took out the word main and it's just Steven's Discord server. The whole reason why I put main it was because I had a different Discord server that's now dead. Hmm. The whole reason because there was a whole bunch of my friends that kind of ruined. Well, not friends anymore, but you know what I mean. So exactly. Basically, the old server was well. We don't talk about that server. Mm-mm. Arguments. It was just argued city over there. But like But this was more like there was a guy on that server that I should have blocked a long time ago that was extremely abusive to everyone I know. So yeah. I still have that server and I renamed it the Steven's Dead server, but no one was able to join it. So, and I banned everyone off it. Well, not really banned, but just, kicked with no rejoin. So, oh my God. I am sort of curious. I don't know. I can't figure out why. Huh? Go ahead. Hmm. Hey! Hey! Did he actually find anything? Please tell me he did not find anything. Please. Oh, dear Lord. Dear, dear Lord. Why does that Why does that exist? That's most likely been taken down at this point, but holy freaking crap! It's a kids game! Dear Lord. No, I totally understand that. Holy crap. Yeah. But again, I bet it's been taken down at this point. It's crazy. I bet they made it like Sonic the Hedgehog just to kind of cover what they were actually doing. Because you might just look at Sonic the Hedgehog and go like, oh, it's fine. Like if you just do the quick overview, don't notice the ERP part. But the whole reason why they make those titles so freaking long sometimes is just so the admins are going to be too tired to even look at it. You know. Hmm. Oh, private servers? Well, that makes sense. If it was a public one, then I'm going like, what the wow. Hmm. It's kind of funny how you can make private servers. Like I know how to do it. If you're wondering, it's kind. It's it's kind. Okay, let me explain. It's kind of a exploit with the whole testing thing, right? You're there is a way to make like a local server, like a LAN server, but the thing is, if you port forward that LAN server, right, then it's a private public server, right? Well, if you know what I mean, it's a private server you can connect publicly. But that's sort. Yeah, no, no, no. That's not how that works. They're creating a virtual private network. Then when you connect to that network, you connect to them locally in that way, right? Since you're both on the same network, that's how that works. It's not port forwarding for you. It's just kind of working around the port forwarding by making it your own network altogether. So it's the same way you get around bans on here. So technically, you're, go ahead. I am thinking about adding. So I have a firewall in here, right? It makes it where it can have over 100 bands. What I'll do is every once in a while, I'll update my firewall, block all these IP addresses, and at that point they're permanent, right? There is no unban. But so like, well, what I was thinking about doing, there's actually a list of let me make there. Let me, what is it? There's actually like a VPN like IP list, right? IP address list. And all I have to do is ban all these IP addresses on my firewall, not on SRB2. Boom, you can't use a VPN. At least a known one. So yeah. Yeah. But this list like is massive. Like it has over like 1,000 IP addresses that are all marked as VPNs. All marked from VPNs. Like it's crazy. And I'm saying that over 1,000 as an understatement, by the way. So hey Alpha. Sorry, someone was talking in chat. Go ahead. Wow. Huh. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Ice. If you want to know how to watch it, it's literally just Steven WNT on Twitch. Not hard. Well, it's even easier for you. You literally can just go to live updates, and it's right there. You press two buttons. There you go. Oh my god. Yes. Just yes. I slid off. It's funny. I get like people to watch, right? They'll like join, not say anything, and just follow at random. Oh, oh, by the way, Alpha, quick question. Did my follow notification show up? I don't know if it's actually working. She's watching right now, so I'm curious. When he followed me, did it show up on stream? But did it show up on stream? We watch his stream, mate. So it did, like, in the stream itself. Like, I know it shows up in chat, but I am curious if it shows up, like, on the stream itself. Okay, I need to fix that then. Oh, okay, you're on Discord, right? There's a channel called Live Chat. There you go. Oh, all I was saying, like, if you are able to, there's a channel called Live Chat. There you go. It's linked to the live chat. I'll just Oh wait, I just realized something. I just realized something, right? So I actually have free spots on my stream for following. Like there's one in the middle, there's one on the left, and one on the right. One for YouTube, one for Mixer, one for Twitch. Well, I don't stream on Mixer anymore, so I have to kind of fix it now. hmm So well, they're not exactly working to begin with, so I guess it doesn't matter for the time being. If you're, I really am. Thanks for the compliment, Shin. I mean, Alpha. Good grief. I'm trying not to call her Shin because I'm not saying it right. That's the problem. I think it's like Sean, from what I remember. Yep. Yep. I didn't realize what you were doing for a second there. Has anyone ever figured out how to like do that glitch? Did anyone ever figure it out? It's weird. I know, right? But I don't think anyone's ever figured it out. It's like I wonder how the guy did it. It's very likely that he. It's very likely that he hacked it or something, or maybe it was like, you know, system. No. It's it's like we actually find out how to do the glitch at 2030. Oh my gosh! I bet what happened was his system somehow, right, skipped a step, right, and it made it where he could keep on doing the Sean button. His system most likely was like malfunctioning somehow and skipped a step that it was supposed to do, right? I bet that's what happened. Oh, Alpha, if you're wondering, I forget what game it was, but there was a glitch in a game, I'm just going to call it a game, where this guy figured out a way where you could keep on pressing a button called Sean. Just like it's literally a button to shout out Sean, right? Exactly. Like it was a cutscene. He was doing this, and like no one has ever figured out how that bug works. The guy just recorded it one day and we never figured it out. He doesn't even know who he did. Also, thanks for the follow. So yeah, it's kind of funny. That was you? I I guess I can't thank you for the follow then. I have 128. I have 120 rings right now. I hope you know that. I have 136 rings right now. Sucking. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why did you have to say that? I don't know why, but that just makes me laugh every time. It's so freaking random. There's no reason why I should laugh. Alpha is actually doing that on purpose. She knows I laugh at that. She absolutely knows. Oh dear lord, that would be the worst. I would actually be terrified. Oh, you want to know why I'm terrified though? It's not because I'm scared what you know. I'm scared what you're. I'm scared that by knowing it, you're going. You're not. You're going. Are you going to be okay? Right? I'm not scared that you know. I'm scared what is going to happen if you do know to your mental state of ability. You know what I mean? I'm more worried about you and not me. Like I have some really screwed up friends that I never talk about. Really screwed up. Nope. Alpha, don't worry. You're part of my screwed up friends. No, it says a she. It's a she. Hmm. I know she has the name Sean, right? But the thing is, no, no, no. She's a trans male to female, so that's why she has the name Sean right now. So yeah, so I understand the confusion. Well, that mean I was saying she was screwed up friends just now. I apologize for nothing. No, I'm joking. You know I'm joking, right, Alpha? Eh, like, wait. Am I saying your name wrong again, Sean? Oh my god. I'm just going to call you Alpha at this point, okay? I need to stop calling you that. But I keep on screwing it up. I have no idea. I'm done. No, I've said it right once. I've said it right once. And that's been on video. Is it wait. No, no, she was replying to me. Is it Shin? Think of Jen instead of a J, it's SH. Shin? There is Shin. It is Shin. You're right, miss. It is Shin. Yeah. I really do need to work on that, though. I'm bad at pronouncing people's names. That's literally why I call. That's literally why I have nicknames for some people, or I'll just use the first name I met by them because usually I can say it outright. Uh, hmm. I don't even know how to say your name to be honest with you. I just say Misk, and somehow that works. Some people do. Mhm. Oh, oh. By the way, You see the other manager on my server? He typically has his nickname is set to Tails, but you know who it really is, right? Kit OKO. Did you notice how I call him Kit OKO? Because that's not how you pronounce that. I have a nickname for him, Kit, but I don't know how to pronounce his name. Even a freaking speedrunner of the game, I can't even pronounce his gosh darn name. The guy that literally has set the server where if you typed in lobby 1, you would go to lobby 1. He's the one that actually set up that script for us. The guy that literally like the utility, and I can't say his name right. Like think about that. So instead, I just call him Kit, and he seems to be fine about it. That's a weird nickname for him. I'm just taking the first three letters of his like username. Oh, I, I have a hold on. I actually have another friend of mine. It's called Merlith. I'm pretty sure, but you know what I call him? Now I do this just to mess with him. I call him Merlith. No, Merlit. There's a reason behind it, but I would probably best you don't know. Like you really don't want to know. Well, oh, so I have a weird nickname for Merlith. Yeah. The whole reason why I call him that is because I initially started calling him that. Didn't know I was saying it wrong. Sorry, didn't know I was saying it wrong. But I just kept on doing it after he corrected me. I went like, nope, Merlith. That worked. That's one of the friends I like to do sort of mess with. I have friends that I mess with. I have people that I take seriously, and you know. But the whole reason why I mess with them is because I totally allow them to mess with me. So it's only fair. To be completely honest with you right now, Merlick, I'm just going to call him Lick now. And me aren't. Yeah, I'm in an iffy situation right now. If you're curious, just don't worry about it. It's something very stupid. He just hasn't been. I haven't been able to talk to him. To be honest with you, he's had me muted for the entire, for like the longest time. Guys, I got this great idea. You'll find out. I'm actually going to see if anyone does it. Dang it! No one fell for it. No one fell for it. I was wondering if they were gonna. I was wondering if they were gonna take it seriously because the server owner said it. What was that? CSA. If you're wondering, that's actually the command. It's called CSA. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my freaking headset head strap, and that's been taking like close to a month now. So have fun waiting, Alpha. Honestly, if they ever do that, If anyone ever made a mod for like Steam VR to play SRB2 in, I would stream it immediately. Like immediately. A lot of you could actually like play normal SRB2, I'd totally do it. But that's gonna legitimately look weird. Technically, if you're using Steam VR, right, you have two buttons and two. Let me care. You have two buttons, two analog sticks, and two. Let me care. There's a trigger and what we call a grip button, but the grip button is basically a second trigger for each controller. So every controller has two buttons. And every controller has two analog buttons, if you know what I mean, and two analog sticks. So technically four, if you know what I mean. You get what I mean, right? One on the left, like two on the left, two on the right. So there's also a special function for the buttons, though. There's actually three different states for every button. Normally, a button only has two states, right? Either it's pressed or it's not pressed. Well, in VR, most buttons has a touched, pressed, and not pressed, right? What that means is if you just touch the button without pressing it down, it can detect that separately from just pressing the button. You know? It, so let's say like I put my finger over the D key. Well, in VR, it would actually be able to detect that I'm put my finger over the D key, you know? But when I press it, that could be a separate action. So, oh, you're talking about the analog keyboard, aren't you? Those are really interesting, but it takes some adjustment to actually type on it because, well, it's fully analog. Yeah, it's analog. They're actually called analog keyboards. Being able to actually set how hard you have to press a key to actually press it, that is analog. But what it's using, huh? Oh, by the way, Misk, quick question. Have you ever built a computer before? Like, having motherboard, plug in the freaking graphics card, plug in the freaking CPU, all that? Hmm. So, if you're wondering, my friend Alpha was trying to clean out all our fans, right? You know what she ends up doing? Removes the heatsink by mistake and didn't even realize, like, if you do that, you need to replace the thermal paste. And guess what? She doesn't have any thermal paste at all. So, she clearly cannot turn on her computer right now. I'm not making fun of her. It's a common mistake. Just because she didn't realize if you remove the heatsink, you have to put on new thermal paste. She's waiting until Monday to get some new one. But like, when she was doing was some cleaning and just didn't realize what she was doing. So again, I'm not making fun of her. It's a common mistake, but like, it must suck, you know. Hmm. Let me think. Feel like Intel, we use them. Their their CPU is a lot more. I think here, like there's a lot more stability to it, but when it comes to speed, dear God, no. Right? When it comes to, it's a lot more thought out. Right? There's a lot more work into an Intel CPU to make sure it works for years and years and years. When it comes to AMD, they're more the feature based, right? They might have like early they're feature heavy. Yeah, exactly. Hmm. Like they're excellent for streamers and stuff, but when it comes to actual like work and stuff, hmm. But like I said, I feel like Intel is going to have the more stable CPU. But when it comes to like speed and more features and stuff, it's definitely going to be AMD. That's at least how I see it. Yeah, again, like I said, like hmm. What I'm basically saying is they're a lot more thorough. Was it? It was actually stuck to it? Huh. That's unlucky then. Yeah, the actual heatsink and the fan were stuck together. So I can't exactly blame you for that then. It's good to actually like vacuum your well to clean off your computer every once in a while, but, every once in a while I'll actually vacuum my server, right? And this is usually after a storm where the power went out. Like sometimes when it actually starts storming, what I'll do is if the power goes out, I'll keep the server shut down. And when the power's back on, I'll go ahead and vacuum it, and kind of clean it out and then start it up. It's a way for me to have like a 24-hour server without anyone having to wait for like spring, without anyone having to wait for me to like clean it and stuff. Now, sometimes I really do need to clean it, so I have to shut down the server right then and there. But. Like, have you seen how dusty the server gets? It's literally like it's like all the dust gets collected on that server specifically. Nice desync. You only have a minute to rejoin. Better hurry. I could make it longer, by the way, the whole 1 minute thing. But honestly, it works out. It's working how it is right now. It's working just fine right now. I could set it to an hour. Nope, hour's the max. It's another one of those like you set it by the minute. Now that one I could set it to like 130 or like 30 seconds. That one's actually possible. Mm-hmm. What? It's funny. Yeah, most likely no one was joining at that point. I'm actually shocked that it stayed on for that long without like, buffer overflow. It's honestly pretty impressive. Yeah, you're right. Well, there is Metal Sonic, but other than that, nope. You mm-hmm. Nah, the Sonic community is totally racist. Totally. Was it really bad, Alpha? The death in your PC? Like, you have to keep in mind, this server is running 24/7 at full force all day, every day. So it's having to, like, disperse a lot of freaking heat. Oh, by the way, huh? Go ahead. Medicare. Nice. What? Oh, good job. Do you feel proud of yourself yet? Dang it. Yeah, that's actually called Adventure Sonic, so that would be correct. Go ahead. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Which is the KS Emeralds. That's literally what he. That's literally what he swapped to. Maybe he just. Maybe he discovered coal and oil and like crap like that, like solar. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like maybe I could use this oil as power. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Wow. Melanic is really quick, isn't he? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yep. Every- Everyone has their fetishes, and it's totally your fetish. Mm, I don't believe you one bit. I don't believe you one bit. Ow. Crap. Bad idea. Stuff. Stuff and things. Nope. Oh, okay. Got it. Mhm. Oh, that sucks. Why? I have to beat it. Good for him. He did it, thing. Oh my gosh. Dear Lord. Hmm. It's like I get banned off the server for spoilers because I keep on giving out token locations by like mostly getting the tokens on stream. Hey, as long as you say to and it's like a guy asking for it, then that's fine. But if you say it like in the public chat, then yeah, I gotta kick you for that. The whole the whole point of the no spoilers command is just so like people that don't want to be spoiler don't want the spoilers don't get spoiled. You know. Some people think that's stupid. Some people aren't me. They don't want to be spoiled. No, I said aren't me. That don't want to be spoiled. As in not me. Hmm. It's like that's where all the mods that they don't want to actually be proud of is. Oh, I, I bet what they're using Game Banana to like make a bunch of mods for SRB2 that shouldn't be made. You know, but they're kind of making they're making like new versions of mods that, like, were never supposed to be ported or whatever. That's all. I bet that's where the Shadow mod came from for 2.2. But that one was not supposed to be ported. The developer did not want it to be ported at all. I don't know. As long as the code is allowed to be modified and republished like that, then who cares? But like, you know. Hmm. 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 I wonder if I wonder if the guy is just using a similar name to make it look official. You know. Hmm. Yeah, there is something you kind of can't say. Like you cannot copyright. You can't just say like I can't send this to a different website with crediting you. But the thing is, if you didn't allow anyone to actually upload it anywhere, right? A lot of they credit you, of course. Then you couldn't allow people to use it, use your mod on a server to begin with, because that is uploading from a different source, right? You know, that's kind of like the thing that you know. So it's entirely okay to like, at least in my opinion, to have a mod on a different website, along if you credit the original creator on SRB2, right? Well, like credit the original download. You know, if you like modify and all that, then yeah, you're in trouble. You know what I mean? You understand that? Yes or no? You there? Guys, I think he died. I think Mess died. Oh no. My dude? Well, that's a concern now. I'll send him a quick message and see. Oh, okay. So, man, okay. So, I was trying to discuss earlier that, I didn't care. There is the tech. You're AFK. It's most likely bugged. It's bugged. It's bugged. You can fix this in one of two ways, right? Leave, wait an entire minute, then rejoin, or wait until the level's ended and make sure you're not set as AFK. There you go. It's up to you. But if you do the 1 minute option, then you will not be able to keep anything, right? Your rings and score will be reset. So, understand? All right, make sure you're not AFK though. Yeah, I feel like something keeps on like pressing on your keyboard to make it do. You should be able to spectate. Like I'm even able to do that when it bugs out like that. I don't know what's going on your end. Do you have a controller connected? Are you using said controller? I wonder if it's a dead zone then. It might be your controller like sending an input to said game, right? And so it constantly is sending that input. It can't spectate because it's trying to read the input, and when it does that, it doesn't allow you to spectate. So Nope. Mm-hmm. No, it cut you out. You're good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice ping you got there. Freaking amazing. See. Possibly. Oh, yeah, the server's fine right now. You must have just lost the connection. Oh, by the way, the people that are actually permanently banned, if you want to know if you're permanently banned, you won't see the server on the master server, like, at all. It will be completely hidden. So, if you're just temporarily banned, right? Like, there's a possibility for you to be unbanned, you'll still see my server on the master server. That's the difference. But if you don't see it on the master server anymore, you've lost your chance at this point. You've taken too long. So, you understand that? So if there's anyone watching, if you're curious how I have it set up, the firewall. So if you're permanently banned, like permanently, you will not be unbanned. How I have it set up is like it will not accept a connection in any way, shape, or form. Right. So you try to join the Minecraft server, that doesn't exist. You try to join the TF2 server, that doesn't exist. You try to enter the domain StephenWNT.tk to open my website that I don't use, that won't exist. I don't accept any connection from you whatsoever. So exactly. You'll just keep on getting an error like 404. This page doesn't exist all the time because, like, it's just going to cut immediately. You'll basically constantly get 404 error all the time. Yeah. Wait, were you not AFK'd? Hold on, let me look at you. Weird. That should have fixed it. No, no, you're not. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you should be able to move her now. He would not be able to grab you if that was the case. There's something to do with your input right now. It's not reading anything. Yep, that makes more sense now. Just a heads up, Misk. This is my last cycle. As in, like, say you go to the credits, it's ending. So, should I do that? Just leave without seeing the credits? Hmm. Thinking about it. It's only got the message. I need literally one. Oh wait, I have a shield. I'm dumb. I feel so stupid. It's like so much easier just to damage boost past that. No one ever does that correctly. Well, there's a few, but AIM did it once. AIM did it once. Oh, what? I don't know. To answer your question, Alpha, most likely I'm gonna eat afterwards, and then I'm most likely gonna jump on VR chat just to talk to you guys. I would typically stream VR chat, it's just my headset like not exactly in its best state right now, so it's broken. So again, I'm most likely going to join after I eat, but I don't care. See what we're actually doing. You know those little sweatbands? If you're wondering, Misk. Well, I'm actually using that to hold my VR headset. No joke. Mm-hmm. So now if I actually move like at all, it keeps on losing its tracking because you have a little bit of a wobble. So it goes like, where am I? You know, it kind of loses everything. So if I move too quickly, yeah, it's great. Well, you'll just see me frozen, but what I'll see is a black screen saying you've lost tracking. Please wait a moment. Every 5 seconds. So the problem is it's not stable enough. Like it's not stable on my face enough to actually, me stream worthy. The worst part, whenever that happens, my microphone doesn't work because I'm actually using the VR headset's microphone. You know, so every time it loses tracking, the microphone kind of mutes itself, and like you'll hear nothing. So a lot of I'm like slow. A lot of I'm slow about everything. I'm fine, but Also, random question, Misk. If I started streaming Minecraft in VR, would you watch Java Minecraft in VR? Think about it. Would you watch that or no? I was thinking about like streaming Minecraft again, which is like a Minecraft server, but in VR. Honestly, that's one of my more popular streams because there's not a lot of people that actually play Minecraft in VR, especially in Minecraft. I was thinking about it, but you should say hockey. Someone might have grabbed you. Wait, where did you spawn? Oh, Tails. Tails grabbed you while you're loading. That's what happened there. I've seen that happen before. It's usually because the Tails that was right in front of you just grabbed you without you knowing. Sometimes you have like a slight delay, so or like the game is still sort of loading. I guess you got pitted. All right, sync. That's why. Yeah, but that's all I have to say. I was like, yep, okay. That's all I need to know. Must be the fast. Okay. Nice one, dum dum. Wow. Do you know where we are right now? If you open the freaking if you go for the if you okay, there's a little elevator section down here, right? If you open it, yeah, it's a shortcut. Exactly. No, 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 it's a different shortcut. I know what you're thinking of. Nah, it's not that one. It's not the you go past the no gravity section and you just walk around while someone else does it, right? No, it's not that. There's an elevator section afterwards, you know? That's you know. If you looked at my stream, you'll see what I mean. I can show you if you want later how it works. First place. I'm gonna purposely misspell his name. It's blonde. Wait, is Sonic AFK? Okay, that makes more sense then. Hmm. Oh my gosh. I did the exact. Oh, no, I didn't. But I actually accidentally did that after finishing the level. I thought this was like a secret section, and I literally did the level all over again. I'm like, I feel so freaking stupid. That's funny. What? I'm worried what you're about to say, Alpha. I call her Alpha because that's what her name is, and of freaking course, you say meow every freaking time. You want to know why I call her Alpha? It's her VR chat username, Alpha Light. Yeah, that's why I call her that. And it's also where I met her, so it makes sense. You can spectate now? Oh my gosh. Mm. No. Mhm. Unless you beat the level just now. I almost when you said that, I almost died. I'm not even kidding. Literally, if I, nice try. Mm-hmm. Dang it. I wonder if this is the same Chris. I think I know who he is, but I don't. I can't tell if it's actually him or not. Please. Oh my gosh. Literally doing this just to screw with you now. I already know I'm about to start this vote. Like I already know. Like you know what's going to happen. Am I right? Well, they're not glitching it. They're just not coming to the end. That's the problem. Oh, okay. It's one of the rare times that actually happens. Holy freaking crap! I told them to do it. They're just doing what the owner says. Yay! Oh wait, you're right. Where is Aston? What the heck? Uh, um. Well then, if it doesn't appear soon, I'll do a call. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I have no idea. Hold I don't know how people do this. It's so weird. Where did we send him? There we go. Guys, okay. No, I was going like, guys, how are we going to enter now? Yeah. Well, you do get teleported here, so can't exactly tell. When we want people to vote. All right, I'll vote then. Oh my gosh, right end. Wait on it. All right, that's the end of my stream. I'm gonna pass out on my bed, and yeah, no turning. Yeah, I did legitimately. I woke up at freaking 12 p.m. because my alarm didn't go off, and started the stream at around 12:30. So yeah, only had 30 minutes to start my stream, pretty much. All right, bye. Again, it's because my alarm didn't work correctly. So. Mm-hmm. I see. All right. See you later, dude. Do stuff. Indeed, I have to go. What I do? Please. I can't help it. I believe. I'm gonna show off the stream now. I'm so sorry about that. I couldn't stay for long. Too long.